Hello again, welcome back. One from my Northern Monk Patrons box for December 2022. And this is part of their Old Flax Store series. And December's was a bit controversial because they had to change the labels. Because the theme, the OFS or Old Flax Store project, features a different country each month. And this month's December was Ireland. And they had a map of the Republic of Ireland, not excluding Northern Ireland, and there were complaints. So they caved into the pressure, changed the label to just a plain label, and hence we've got a plain label. I have got a copy of the proper label, which I'll put in, and we'll show what it originally was. Anyway, this is their Dry Irish Stout, OFS094. I think that's about 3.8, 3.9%, something like that. 3.9%. It's a 440ml can. So, Dry Irish Stout, that's what Guinness is. So, but it's not like a nitro. Cans of Guinness have got a widget in them, which with nitrogen. So this isn't going to be like this. It's just going to be a normal Dry Irish Stout. Let's see how it pours. Well, that poured really nicely. It was very dark and looked quite viscous on the flow. That's good. It's got about a pinky of quite tight, creamy foam, tan, totally opaque. There is a tiny wee bit light getting through. Yeah, oh look at that. So it's very, very deep brown. It looks absolutely beautiful. I was getting a few stouty vibes there as it was pouring as well. Let's see what it smells like. Coffee. There's a bit sweetness, malty, roasty sweetness there as well. I don't think it's got lactose in it, but it smells a bit like milk. Well, anyway, let's see how it tastes. Cheers, my dears. It's actually very good. You know, at 3.9%, you're not expecting a full-bodied beer, but this is not too bad. It's no watery or thin. It's light to medium. It's quite smooth. It's got a lovely mouthfeel. The flavours develop. There's a bit of cocoa in there. That starts to come through. Coffee. There's that roasty bitterness you would expect. It's actually quite similar to Guinness. It's not got that creamy, milky smoothness of Guinness, but that's because it's not a nitro. But I'm quite impressed by this. This is a collaboration with Loch Gill Brewery in Ireland. Let's have a look at the Old Flax Store project. No, the Scribe it's called. It's the Northern Monk Patrons magazine you get. And there was the note saying about, you'll notice some cans in our box that don't look like our usual OFS projects. We need to relabel these cans, but without some of the usual graphics and style of a previous OFS series releases. Your copy of the scribe was produced and printed before the change of these labels includes the old and removed labels, but the beers are still the same. Regards, Monk. So I'll put this in. OFS094, Ireland is the theme, and it's with Loch Gill Brewery. I've never heard of them before, but they've done a good job with that. Our take on a classic Irish stout, so expects lots of roast and dark malt character in a grand stout made with Loch Gill Brewery. So I am very impressed by this, actually. I didn't really expect much, because a 3.9 non-Guinness dry Irish stout, you're thinking it might be a bit watery and tasteless, but no. This is good to me anyway. And I'm a stout drinker, you know. So anyway, thanks for watching. Oh, a bit gas there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Ta-ta for now. Cheers, my dears. That's a pleasant drink.